Alright guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the real Tony Stark, back at it once again with my top 5 personal favourite movies of 2014. In my last video I was telling you guys about my top 5 most anticipated movies of 2015, but I thought in this video I'd switch it up a bit and take a look back at the year gone by and discuss my top 5 personal favourite movies of 2014. Now let's get underway, guys. And at number 5, we have Ride Along with Kevin Hart, which was his debut film role, and he starred alongside Ice Cube. And I know many people watching this will be saying, "Whoa, whoa, Lee, hang on, slow your roll down." Kevin Hart starred in 40-Year-Old Virgin, but he had a minor cameo role where he was in the video store that Seth Rogen worked in, and all those other guys like Paul Rudd, and he was having an argument with them about some TV set or something. But in terms of movies, this is his first proper film role. Kevin Hart's getting really into the movies as well as being a comedian now. He's got a few movies coming out this year. Get Hard, which is coming out sometime later this year with Will Ferrell, and of course The Wedding Ringer, which is coming out on the 15th of January with the wonderfully talented Keely Cuoco. And I think that Ride Along was a fantastic movie. It made me and my friend laugh, and we thought it was hilarious. And it's definitely worth a DVD buy if you don't have it already. And if you can't afford to buy the DVD, definitely go and watch it online. And that's all I have to say about that, guys. And at number 4, we have X-Men Days of Future Past, which I thought was a great movie to advance the storyline from the Wolverine, which came out in 2013. X-Men Days of Future Past came out May 2014 and starred the likes of Hugh Jackman and Ian McKellen and all those other top billed actors. I just thought it was a fantastic movie. It advanced the X-Men storyline well, and I just thought it was an incredible movie that's definitely worth a watch. If you can't afford to buy the DVD or even have time to watch it online, go on Sky and see if you can find it on there, and definitely give it a watch because it's definitely worth it. It'll definitely be worth your time. And that's all I have to say about that. And at number 3, we have 22 Jump Street, which was one of my personal favourite comedies of 2014. I thought 22 Jump Street was much better than 21 Jump Street because of the whole high school background that they had of them going back to school. And I just think the whole bromance of Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum worked so well in the movie. And me and my friend also went and seen it whenever it came out back in June time. And we thought it was hilarious. It was a great story, great comedy, definitely worth a watch. Go and pick it up, go and buy it if you haven't already. And if you can't buy it, watch it online, or as I said, go and see if you can watch it on Sky. It's definitely worth your time. And at number 2, we have the Lego Movie, which I thought was an absolutely incredible movie, starring a top billing cast of the likes of Morgan Freeman and Will Ferrell and Chris Pratt and all those others. So I thought it was a really great movie. I thought the soundtrack for the movie was amazing. If you haven't listened to Everything Is Awesome, you'll be addicted to that song after you watch the Lego Movie. Whenever you listen to Everything Is Awesome, that song gets stuck in your head because it's quite possibly one of the most addicting songs you can listen to. And that's all I'm going to say about the Lego Movie. If you guys haven't already, give it a watch. It'll definitely be worth your time. Amazing CGI animation blended in with Lego stop motion. Definitely give it a watch. Brilliant film, brilliant cast, just all around brilliant. And in at number 1 has to go to The Hobbit, The Battle of Five Armies. Now, as many of you may know, or as many of you may not know, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug came out December last year, and The Battle of Five Armies came out December this year, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. In terms of epic finales, I'd have to say that The Hobbit, The Battle of Five Armies was an incredible way to end the prequel leading into Lord of the Rings. And if you haven't watched the Hobbit movies already, please do and go and do so, because it gives you a much better in-depth understanding of how Lord of the Rings came about and how Sam and Frodo came to find the ring and all that there stuff. And I just think it explains how Lord of the Rings came about so well. And whenever you watch The Hobbit, you'll have a much better and more in-depth understanding of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, with, of course, the likes of Orlando Bloom, who played Legolas. He also features in the prequel as well. And that's all I have to say about that, guys, other than Smaug was a badass dragon in the last one, and it was an epic way to end the show. And as many of you may or may not know, The Hobbit was a film that took so long to make that it came out once a year. It was released once every year because it's around roughly 3 or more hours long, same as the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And please, if you haven't, rent it out at your local DVD store, watch it in Sky, watch it online, watch it by any means necessary. Definitely worth a watch. Orlando Bloom and Ian McKellen and all are fantastic in the film. I absolutely love watching it. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Now it's time for me. I want to hear what you guys thought were your top 5 personal favourite movies of 2014. I know your list will be a lot better than mine because I haven't seen quite a few movies in 2014. That's why I haven't included some movies in my list, such as Guardians of the Galaxy or The In-Betweeners 2, because I haven't seen those movies yet. I'm probably going to get a lot of Flameboy hate comments for saying that, but it's the truth. I still have yet to watch those movies, but I've heard a lot of people saying Guardians of the Galaxy is easily movie of the year. Others say it's completely overrated. Same goes for The In-Betweeners 2. Some people say it's one of the best comedies of 2014. Other people say it's completely crappy and it doesn't do any justice to the first one. The first one was much better, but again, I haven't seen them, so I can't say anything. But anyway, yeah, besides that, I want to hear what your guys' personal top 5 favourite movies were of 2014. Hit me up with a comment down below. And yeah, I'll make sure to read all the comments, and if you want, send in video suggestions, guys. And as always, remember to like the video, comment on the video, and please subscribe.